Alright, so we have unfortunate news. Creepy world, right after we finished doing all the animations in the mansion. Got hit with a pretty bad flood and there was a lot of damages. So for right now, until it dries up and I can get back in there and get back to doing what I'm doing, we are at darkness, tying up loose ends. So, thought I'd make a little video. I'm doing it on my phone because I keep forgetting my GoPro. We're going to do a few things around here, make sure this place is ready to go for the season, because we're about 2 months away from September. Darkness opens on Friday the 13th. So, got some stacks of plywood. I'll show you what that's for. So, this Scare Factory zombie head that comes through the wall needs to be made like this is like a boarded up window and he's coming through because it's too easy to get back in here and fall into here. So that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna put those boards up, make them look nasty, and then move on to the next thing. So let me get the boards on there and then I'll show you how we'll make them look ratty and nasty. So let's do it. Alright, so we got some boards up on here. So we're going to take a Sawzall with a jagged blade and kind of rough up these plywood strips. Alright, so basically all I did is take it with the Sawzall and add some jagged edges and cuts and rips and kind of just shred it up just to make it look a little haggard and beat up. And so now I'm going to put a little texture on it. Okay. So while that synergy dries up on those planks and stuff, I need to figure this girl out. Let me climb up here. I know what's wrong with her. I just need to fix it. It's actually worse than what I thought it was. So this cylinder, I'm leaking the what is this prop called again? Fuck. The possessed wall hanger, I think. Sorry for leaking the mech poison props. But what happened is that bolt, so there's 3 cylinders that make her like back and head and neck, you know, go crazy. Those 2 cylinders are fine. The one that like brings her whole body down and the one that's just her torso are fine, but the one that makes her head go up and down is the bolt snapped off, or it's either a pin or a bolt. It snapped off and the air line going into it rubbed on some metal and it's got a huge air leak and her leg fell off. So I wonder if this is even welded on. Oh yeah, there's like a little metal rod in there, but her leg needs to be put back on, that needs to be fixed, and her clothes need to be fixed. So that's what we're gonna do now. Alright, so before I seal her clothes back up and her chicken wire, I should have taken a clip before, but I didn't want to go turn on the air compressor and then have to go back and turn it off. But her air leak was so bad that it was almost unbearable to be in this room, and now she's like dead silent. So I'm gonna get on there. I think she needs more air because she needs to like be up all the way up there. So I need to mess with her flow controls so that when she comes down, she fucking goes ape shit. So let me get back here. Her controller, if you can see that, is back there. So let me test her solenoids and stuff and see if I can make her move good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna disconnect her air and put her clothes back on, and she's good. Yeah, before she was really slumped, like she was just laying back, and so now she's kind of more up on the ceiling, and it's scarier when she falls down. Well, there she is, looking elegant as ever with no air leak. So let's move on to something else. Alright, so I'm up here on the wheelchair, guys. You can see he's limp. He just needs to be set back up. You can kind of see the track system that runs this guy. It's pretty cool. But let me get this guy fastened up and try not to fall into the pits of hell. And we'll go from there. There he is, sitting back up. So let's go send the solenoid back. Thought you guys might want to see this. It's pretty fucking cool. So when we turn this solenoid, I have it locked down. Alright, but loosen it up. Give it time, give it time. The pulley in this cylinder, pulling back up. So, there he is, sitting back up, looking spooky. Okay, so, next thing we're gonna do, trying to get my fingers chopped off of this chest, is I need to put a little barricade in front of this scare factory animation. Just keep people from getting all up on it. If you remember from a few videos back, we ran it. I got this suitcase and some just scrap boards I found. So I'm gonna put that up under there and then make it look like boardy, destructive shit all around it. And then he will be covered up. And that'll be the last thing for upstairs. And then we're going to go downstairs because I think there's a couple things down there that need to be done. Okay, so all I did was screw the suitcase into the floor, lay a board across it to give it some extra bracing, and then just put a book across it because I didn't want it to just look like a piece of fucking wood on top. And then just hit it with some nasty paint just to make it blend with the room better. So, let's go downstairs. Okay, so the first thing down here is this coffin. It's like a poison props coffin devil guy. Coffin bangs flush to that, so it just needs to be like scotched up so that you can't get your fingers in there and get your fingers ripped off. So put a little 2x4 in there and then check it out. Alright, so we got him up. Now your fingers can't get ripped off. Even if you're all the way down here, your fingers can't get ripped off. So 2x4's in there. Painted it up a little bit, make it dirty. That's good. Alright, I didn't take a clip of this, but on the backside of this angel of death, he needed his wings trimmed so that it wouldn't slice anybody's eye out when they're back there working or maintaining it during the season. But I didn't clip while I was back there because I forgot. But I think that's pretty much everything. And the last thing is we just gotta check on that worm. It's like a gorgolor worm. And then I think we're good. Alright, so here's this worm. Worm attack. I just gotta unfasten him, see what's going on with this controller. I think he just has a peekaboo one on him, so let's see. Okay, so the controller's good on this guy. It was just a loose connection. It's on this foot pad, so motion